сделать. Отдача у него. У него отдача аккуратно.
Cut the chatter, practice your right to remain silent as Christmas Eve on the night Santa came. Cause you guilty, lifestyle is dirty as they get. Holding tight to the mic, but your rhymes is counterfeit. And this is it, judgment day, with a jury hard as gravel. You'll get no remorse for the swinging of my gavel. Cause I hear you on a fat track, representing Christ. But seen you dancing with a Ninja Turtle, plus on Cool as Ice. You ain't an MC, you first came on the scene trying to dance. Then you got your album cover, and stood your b-boy stance. Got a pack of Kool-Aid, and then proceeded to pour. But I heard you yesterday, trying to come hardcore. Rockin' mics with Christ and all them wild 7 kids. But it takes longer than a record to forget the dirt you did. Say goodbye to yourself, because the grave will be your bed. Inmates, say farewell, the man walking is dead. Dead man walking, get out the chalking. Trace a silhouette and be soon to forget. The life of an MC in facility correction. Isolate his person alone, lethal injection. Dead man walking, get out the chalking. Trace a silhouette and be soon to forget. The life of an MC who attempts mic rocking. Isolate his person, he's a dead man walking. I can feel it, velocity and where your heart should be. The punishment for using a producer of some R&B. And then a skull on your record. Come on, where you headed? Judging days of your past, you was gassed like unleaded. Cause Christians is about loving Christ and staying true. Dissing somebody for selling out when they reach more than you. What the deal? Checking your pockets, yo, where's the cheddar? It don't necessarily go to the man that rhymes better. Don't nobody care about the love you got for hip-hop. It's all about being popular, abbreviated pop. Cause your music ain't heard without appealing to the masses. Why you think you all alone in rhymology classes? It passes from another trend to a fad. Ain't nobody trying to forget all the whack junk you had. Don't be mad, you got what's coming to you in the finish. So load up the syringe for activity diminish. Dead man walking, get out the chalking. Trace a silhouette and be soon to forget. The life of an MC in facility correction. Isolate his person alone, lethal injection. Dead man walking, get out the chalking. Trace a silhouette and be soon to forget. The life of an MC who attempts mic rocking. Isolate his person, he's a dead man walking. 4 walls in case my spiritual due to my wild style and the lost info buried deep within my Christ file. It's the last walk now, a slow step by step, thinking all the things I said just to get a rep. I know I'm innocent of the charges on me, concoctions of the derelict MCs who fear the G.O.D. But if I must die, I will die for the change all these styles to bombard all shores. Before you recite the last rites, let me say my prayer. In the midnight hour, I know my God still cares. Examine the exterior, bring up the trivial, the inferior. Try your best to annihilate the superior. A breath of wild air in my ear, my angels are here. Surround the prison, each square, here to there. The guards' eyes are blinded from the glare. Live man walking, sorry, I'll never disappear. Where's the dead man walking? Put up the chalking, cause he paid his debt. Don't be soon to forget the life of an MC, professional, mic rocking. Killing off the flesh, so he's a dead man walking. Dead man walking, put up the chalking, cause he paid his debt. Don't be soon to forget the life of an MC, professional, mic rocking. Killing off the flesh, so he's a dead man walking.
ain't no Casanova, I ain't the Ayatollah, and I ain't Joe or Cobra. I'm just a Getty soldier, and I don't kill for oil. Loyal to take your soil. They call me Reynolds Ryder because your plots are foil. I'm not opposed to pimping. I'm not Jehovah's Witness. I'm not crying over the spilled milk or broken dishes. I'm just a kid who wishes that he gets in the business. Cause if not, it's back to banks waiting, tunnel vision. I'm just an Oakland Raider, silver and black alicious. Got a habit of treating black tracks like a box of biscuits. Butter and hot to death. It's calm with subconscious efforts to take over the world and fill it with my evanescence. Never to teach a lesson, only to steal your breath and replace it with the air from the chest of my blessed brethren. I'm not for communism, cause I still think I'm different. Jackie told me that I was special and I had to live it. Never a step backwards, only reverse pivots. Too shy to be an actor, writing is just my lyrics. Or is it more like looking in mirrors and seeing your spirit? I'm not doing it for the checks, only to heal all my demons, whether or not you believe it. Either way, there's no grievance. I'ma stay spitting genius till I'm older than Regis. Try to reach for the stars and pray they closer than Venus. A&Rs that slept on Connie, you could suck on my penis. Cause you ain't on my level, yo. On my level, yo. Cause you ain't on my level, yo. On my level, yo. Musical Michael Myers, killing whoever's closest. I call it spitting fire, you call it halitosis. Learning by osmosis to undermine POTUS. You don't know who's the daddy, there's always more POTUS. There to exploit the weakness, so we might fall to pieces. But we pick up the pieces. Put it together, we're sorta better. The struggle teaches we can overcome anything. From now on, they'll never beat us. Bring us together, somebody please. I'm not saying it's me, cause what I write is for me. It's what feels right to me. You don't take responsibility, that's easy to see. I wrote a message in a bottle, threw it into the sea. It might never make it anywhere, wash up on the beach. But if it does, I left that person with some powerful speech that said these waters are deep, and may your voyage be sweet. And anytime you need a hand, just simply look up and reach. Cause you ain't on my level, yo. On my level, yo. Cause you ain't on my level, yo. On my level, yo. We dream bigger than Ruben, to get money like Cuban. Buy some shorty to screw in, I just find it amusing. If it's you, then it's you, then if not, what are you doing? Moving how they are moving doesn't equal improvement. Different drummers are soothing, not the ones they are using. So the beat that I walk to is a new form of fusion. If you want it, I got it forever, baby, I'm cruising. If you don't, I could get you another stop and go movement. Sunday afternoon cooling, shoot me rocks worse than Gruden. Doesn't stop what I'm saying, can't fix this problem in Houston. Serve you so full of pooses, couldn't walk in my bootses, couldn't ride on my deuces, couldn't hang with my nooses. Wonder who's in cahoots with kid who shreds the acoustic. Connie Dibs, not a chew stick, that's the mic, I just used it. Underground so elusive, verbally so abusive, Getty beauty conducive. Shouts to Snooki and Yusuf. What up? On my level, yo. On my level, yo. Cause you ain't on my level, yo. On my level, yo. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. Look at me, 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 look at me. No hands, ma. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. Yeah.
Ooh, yo, this album is off the hinges. I better give Urban a call, let him know what's up.
Hello?
Yo, Urban, what's up, man? What's happening?
Yo, what's up? Who's this, man?
It's Kirk, man. This is Kirk. We're finishing up the last mix, man.
Oh, what's going on, man?
Oh, man, it's fat. That last song, Make You Move, is in there. That's the one, right?
Yo, you can't forget about Capiche.
Oh, man, that's right. Hold on. Let me check it out. Let me find it. Got it right here. Got it right here, my man.
All right, man. Let me peep it out. Let me peep it, kid.
I blaze it.
All right.
My hip-hop state of mind. You stereotype me and talk unkind. Well, fine, you smirk at my baggy clothes and pants and wonder why I tag cardboard and break dance. But by any chance, you never think what it'd be like to stand on my shell toes. Educate yourself before you throw blows. I rock shows and recite flows. I don't read cosmopolitan. Philadelphia was my metropolitan. Those city streets I can't forget. They be my roots, but some of y'all consider me a threat. As I unleash these lyrical nutrients piece by piece, y'all don't understand. Capiche? Beat the cultures I unite with this track. Tune on savage why I carry pilot markers and Krylon cans and backpacks. I be at, cause you know I'm strapped. I got my tips and my mask, but never mind that. Plus I got wax, or should I say vinyl, records and b-boy floors. I take on tours and make my battles final. You don't understand, hip-hop's my form of expression. Be my way of life, read between the lines, there's a lesson. See, people just don't understand. There's more to this than just rap music. This isn't just some passing fad. We've grown, we've become stable. This has become a worldwide culture, a movement. We've developed elements. First, we got the DJ, we bring us our music as he spins on the 1 and 2. Secondly, we got the MC, our voice, as they poetically control the mic. Third, we got the breakdancer, aka b-boy, who expresses our form of dance on the vinyl floor. Fourthly, we got the graffiti artist, also referred to as the voice of the street, who sprays our true art form. And last, but definitely not least, what I call the missing element, understanding yourself and your roots, and having a true relationship with the Son of God, Jesus Christ. See, all these elements fit together beautifully to form what we call hip-hop. But you know what else people don't understand about me? You don't understand why I put my trust in just one man, who is still 100% God, yet he's the only one that can forgive you of all your wrongs. See, we come real in my everyday life, not just in my songs. I encourage you, get into the word of God on the daily. I dig deep into my roots like my boy Alex Haley. Christ-born family, never has unlike these streets, but that's a whole nother story. So the peace, cause I'll be with him for the rest of the time. Not out to get mine, this industry can leave you without a dime. I rhyme over these balls with Mediterranean guitars. Say got some of y'all like remote control cars, and you don't even know it. This could be your last chance, don't blow it. You say you believe in God, well show it. Hold up, cause today, a person's word ain't worth much. I hear everybody always talking, I'ma do this, and I'ma do that. But for the most part, nothing gets done. It's cause there's no true commitment. Like people say, yeah, I believe in God, I even go to church sometimes, but you can't tell it by the way they act. There's no true commitment. See, actions speak louder than words. James 2:18 says, show me your faith without deeds, and I'll show you my faith by what I do. Living for Christ is an everyday thing. People will see you're different by everything you do. It will show. James 2:24 says, a person is justified by what he does, and not by faith alone. So if you say you're truly a Christian, represent it. And if not, pause for a minute and look deep inside. Every human being longs for a true relationship with our Creator. That's the missing element. Seek truth, and Jesus Christ you will find. Yo, this is Urban Disciple, and I'm outdone. skin deep is getting down to the bone. When it comes to this country's issues of skin tone, mi corazón is broken. You see where I grew up, and yo, racist slurs were rarely spoken. And if there was, most people was just joking. We was all in the same boat, struggling to get change for a bus token. But then I was awoke to this thing called prejudice. At the age of 16, the city of Philly, I left. I wasn't down. My family moved to a small town. I felt some tension, cause my skin is slightly brown. Plus I was a new kid from the city, the outsider. Our cultural differences to others became a divider. I was amazed, cause this wasn't the way I was raised. I grew up with Italians, blacks, Puerto Ricans, Koreans. But anyway, 3 years later I came down south to college. The hate between skin tones I couldn't help but acknowledge. I felt racism from both whites and blacks. Plus I was a Yankee. Was like a catch-22, quite frankly I was getting cranky. When will people learn? It's 1999, why do crosses on front lawn still burn? Racial reconciliation is for what I yearn. All this hating, yo, it's just a tool of Satan. The time is now for healing. We can't keep waiting, we're all equal, we're all the same. Christ's blood was for the black, the white, the Jew, the Gentile, the free, the slave. Let's squash all the stereotypes in Jesus' name. En el nombre de Jesús.
Walk around mentally bound, skin tone that shapes some character. You see the dark tone inferior, light tone superior. But I think these are all homo sapiens who are hearing the voice of a fallen angel whose angle is divine. Cause all races, different cultures, languages, and faces on one accord would be too powerful in the Lord. So at a fetus, you are injected. And at the age of accountability is when you become affected. If not treated, it will complete it, full bloom. Now becoming part of your testimony and symptom that you will carry to the tomb. Though at times my emotions blow up like a balloon, I stay in tune, cause I'm just a man, a descendant of Ham, earthlings from the lineage of Shem. We should be able to work this out because we abide in Him. It's deeper than skin, you're consumed in sin. You can't see past my physical brain, so how can you expect to obtain the promise that was laid upon us? Until one's honest, repents, and lets the love of God reign. Without following these steps, your name will remain not legible. You know the truth, but you lied, denied, then died. So now it's impossible. Receive your reward. Here, this is what you get for adding to the gospel.
Look at me. Tell me what do you see? See my soul. My skin tone. Why don't you step up to the microphone next, kid?
I distribute teachings to those who are seeking
elevation
through the Father of creation. Nowadays congregations are mixed up like a
population, and to them respect is due. Now let's join forces and delete those who haven't grew.
free or bound.
Gentile or Jew,
God has a purpose, but knowing is worthless if His love doesn't live inside of you.
so what controls you? Take a deep inspection of your heart's condition towards people that are different than you. Re-educate your mind. Learn to focus on what we have in common instead of our differences. Cause in God's eyes, there is no skin tone.
The new millennium, yo. Get the club crump. How you gonna do it? Yo, you know how we do.
Check it out, yo.
When your music go massive, I smash and bash in the blast in the fashioning international, taking truth to its level. Surpassing with passion, protect the blues of blues and passion, action out of mouth. When you fools my trash around, I dash around the corner where you pass. Who don't gonna never smoke no marijuana, and I really never wanna. I want ya, I'm on you, got you choking like a glass of bleach, and I'm only who owns.